Hello YouTube. Now I want to talk to you about why I don't like this knife. Well, first of all, what I do like is this Kydex sheath. This Kydex sheath is really sturdy. I have this MOLLE compatible clip on it. I don't know the exact name of this piece of gear anymore. I will put it in the description. But yeah, you can order this separate, and it's really handy. You can just clip it off and onto your belt. I really like that. So yeah, this sheath is really sturdy. It has a lot of options to customize it, like I did. I made a fire steel loop on this with a cable management screw thing. I don't know what that is called in English. But yeah, so fire steel loop. Really like this sheath. Friction is very good on this sheet. Very good. You can even adjust the friction by putting this screw inside that. It loosens up the sheath a little bit. You can take your knife out with one finger if you like. Okay, so what I don't like about this knife, well, first of all, it comes with a huge secondary bevel, around 50 degrees, and yeah, as you can see, I've got rid of that. I made it convex, but it's a very weak knife, and this is made to be a survival knife. And it's only hardened to 55 HRC, I believe, which is very soft, and that might be handy to when you have to resharpen your knife in the bush. You can just use every stone you find and sharpen your knife on that. So it is really easy to sharpen, but it is very easy to dull, even more easy than it is to sharpen. It was sharp before my girlfriend used it. She only made some feather sticks and she only did some batoning, so nothing spectacular, and it's already full of edge problems. It's horrible. As you can see. Also, this knife is made to be a survival knife, and with this thick coating on it, it can't even scrape a fire steel. So that's weird. First of all, second, it's carbon, so you could strike a flint with it, but the coating prevents it from striking a flint and making sparks. So I got rid of the coating on this piece. As you can see, it has jimpings, which hurt my finger after hard use. It's not really that aggressive, this jimping, but it does feel annoying. And yeah. Another thing. Why would you even make a survival knife with this kind of steel? This is 1095, yes, and it is really easy to rust. So the coating prevents it from usage for normal survival stuff. Well, the steel itself, without the coating, is just rusting before your eyes. You cannot use it as a survival knife. It will rust before you can even manage to clean it up. Another positive thing is the knife feels good in various grips, like reverse holding feels quite good. It feels nice to hold like this, in my opinion. It feels good to hold like this with my hands. So yeah, the handle I like the handle. It looks really cool, it looks military class, but the performance isn't military class at all, in my opinion. I will get a lot of angry comments by making this video, but in my opinion this is not a survival knife. This is not a bushcraft knife. This might be a camping knife, but it's not a survival knife and it's not a bushcraft knife. The sheath, it's a survival sheath, it's a hiking sheath, it's a bushcraft sheath, it's a very nice sheath. It's a very great sheath. It's one of the best sheaths I ever had. But the knife itself, I have to be really honest with you, I really don't like it. I really don't. If you make a survival knife, you have to give it survival specs, which this is not, and that goes for a lot of survival knives. But yeah, this one is very popular. I know a lot of people like it, but the steel is crap, and overall the specs aren't bad for what you pay in America, but it's just not a survival knife, and they put it on the market like it's one of the best survival knives out there, and it just isn't. What I recommend you to do when you get this knife, if you get it, is just leave that huge micro bevel on there, just to keep your edge performance enough, because it will dull with just a few feather sticks. And but the problem with that is you can't actually make a good feather stick with that huge of a micro bevel on it. I made it like this so I could do feather sticks with it, and it still isn't a very good feather sticker. So overall, I know knives need preference, and I don't care if you really like this knife, it's just that I really don't. So please don't be angry with me, and please feel free to comment on my statements. Correct me if I'm wrong, but don't go yell at me, please. I'm begging you.